Hello everyone, this is James Bond fan 2001 here, and yes, this is the first video I'm using with my brand new username, which I'm starting to use as of January. So this is what I'm going to show you. This is all what I got for Christmas this year, and this is also the last update for 2025. Yeah, the very final one, because might do another one in January. Anyways, we're going to show the items that I got for Christmas, and they are all 4K Blu-rays. So anyways, let's start off with the first one, which is for the Naked Gun, the 1988 version, I believe, from the Files for Police Squad. This is a Paramount release from 2025, distributed by Elevation Sales. I do have the new one with Liam Neeson, which I will show later. This is a Paramount Pictures movie co-produced by Zaz Productions from 1988. Rare 50, and it's Rare 15 for moderate sex references. There's the 4K Blu-ray. And there's the regular Blu-ray. The next one is Meg to the Trench. I do have the first Meg on 4K Blu-ray, but now I've got the sequel at a good price. It stars Jason Statham and Wu Jing, and it's part of their 100 years, as you can tell by the gold banner at the top. Warner Brothers. This was released in 2023 by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. This is a Warner Bros. Pictures movie co-produced with CMC Pictures, DF Pictures, De Bonaventure Pictures, and Appel's Entertainment from 2023. It's a 12 for moderate threat, violence, bloody images, and rude gestures. There's the disc. I think this might be one of the first Warner Brothers 4Ks to not include the Blu-ray, along with Blue Beetle, which I also have, as well as Barbie, which I also don't have. Anyways, now on to a very recent horror movie from this year, which is for weapons. A horror masterpiece according to Tech Radar, 5 stars according to the Times, Empire, and Time Out. This is also a Warner Brothers release, but that came out back in October of this year. I think at the end of October it came out on home media. And I believe this is one of the very last Warner Brothers films on physical media. One of the very last Warner Brothers films to be distributed by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment by themselves, before Elevation Sales took over their releases. I know this film is from the director of Barbarian, which is Zach Cregger. This is a Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema movie co-produced by Subconscious, Vertigo Entertainment, Balls of Light Pictures, and Domain Entertainment from this year. It's rated 18 for strong bloody violence and gore. Here's the 4K disc, which kind of looks like a blue Paramount disc, a blue Paramount Blu-ray disc. The next 4K is for the new I Know What You Did Last Summer film, A Perfect Slasher, set by Jordan Crucchiola of NPR. This was distributed by Sony. This was released in late October by Sony Pictures Home Entertainment, with distribution handled by Elevation Sales. It's Rare 15 for strong bloody violence, injury, detail, threat, sex, and very strong language. This is a Columbia Pictures movie co-produced with original film and screen gems and TSG Entertainment from this year. Oh, here's the disc. Oh, and much like Until Dawn, which I also have on 4K, it doesn't have an Irish certificate, just the UK rating, as well as a few other ratings. I haven't seen the original I Know What You Did Last Summer yet, but I will watch it quite soon before watching the new one. And it also does not come with a Blu-ray as well, just the 4K disc. It's maybe the first Sony title I have on 4K without the standard Blu-ray. So I know Caught Stealing and Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, don't have a Blu-ray included with the 4K releases, because I think that's what Sony might start doing in the future. Anyways, the next 4K I'm going to show you is Nobody 2, from the producers of Bullet Train and The Fall Guy. This is a Universal Pictures home entertainment release from this year. It came out back in mid-November, I think. It's distributed by Spirit Entertainment. This is a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by 87 North, 82 Films and OPE partners from this year. Rated 15 for strong violence, injury, detail and language. There's the 4K disc and the standard Blu-ray. Next one is for a classic film from the 1975, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which was from 20th Century Studios. I think it also came out in October this year, distributed by Elevation Sales. And I think the film is from 1975. This one's rated 15 for one use of strong language and moderate sex and violence. I know Jack Greenjoss has this on DVD, and I used to have this film on DVD, but now I've upgraded it to 4K finally. There's the 4K disc, and there's the standard Blu-ray. And yeah, like I said, I know Elevation Sales are now distributing Warner Brothers releases as of November in the UK, starting with the most recent season of Rick and Morty and the F1 movie. Anyways, now on to the next 4K, also distributed by Elevation Sales, but this one is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. 5 stars according to The Guardian and The Telegraph. Extraordinary, as said by The Times. The film stars Tom Cruise, just like the other movies. This is a Paramount Home Entertainment release from this year. And it's apparently got the new print logo for Paramount Pictures with the Skydance byline. Yeah, because they've changed the logo, I think, around September. Although I know the American DVD, I do think this has the Paramount logo byline at the start. Anyways, 4 stars according to the Radio Times, The Times and Empire. Exhilarating. This is a Paramount Pictures film, co-produced with Skydance Media and Tom Cruise Productions from 2025 this year. It also comes with a warning that says, contains sequences with flashing or flickering light or regular patterns. Rated 12 for moderate violence, injury, detail, threat and language. Somehow it came with a lot of H&V stickers when I opened it. There's the 4K Blu-ray disc, which contains the feature film, and the standard Blu-ray bonus disc with the special features. I do know Jack Greenjoss also has this on DVD. Because I saw him get it for Christmas on his Media Corner channel yesterday. Although Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, I think, was released in mid-October on home media. Now, on to another recent film. Also came out, I think, at the end of October this year, which is for the new Superman film, directed by James Gunn. Superman is a triumph, according to Digital Spy. 5 stars, as said by Tom Schoen of Sunday Times, Hey You Guys and the Sun. This is also released by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment, and it's one, along with Weapons, which I showed earlier. It's one of the very last Warner Brothers Home Entertainment titles that they distributed in the UK by themselves before they moved off to Elevation sales. 4 stars according to Games Radio, Dexerto, Digital Spy, Den of Geek, The Independent, and The Telegraph. Awe-inspiring spectacle according to Games Radar. David Cornswet is outstanding according to Dulcie Pierce of the Sun. This is a Warner Brothers Pictures movie co-made with DC Studios, Domain Entertainment, Trollcourt Entertainment, and the Saffron Company. It's rated 12 for moderate violence, threat, injury, detail, and language. There's the disc. Unlike the 4K release of Weapons, this has a red 4K disc, which is a nice colour, rather than using the blue, which I know is the same colour that Paramount uses on their Blu-ray, normal Blu-ray discs. And speaking of Paramount, I've got another one, and it's for the Naked Gun, the 2025 version. One of the funniest movies of the decade, according to Aidan Kelly of Collider. And again, this is also a Paramount Home Entertainment release that came out back in November this year, I think. Liam Neeson is comedy gold according to the Multiverse. And it's distributed by Elevation Sales. This is a Paramount Pictures movie co-produced by Domain Entertainment, which is Warner Brothers' new co-financing partner as of late 2023, as well as it's also produced by Fuzzy Door, which is Seth MacFarlane's company, and I know that's the same company that makes Family Guy. Rated 15 for strong sex references. There's the disc. I know Barris Sigersi has this on DVD in the 4 movie pack with the original Leslie Nielsen trilogy. And now on to 2 last titles, which are both Universal releases. And this one is the remake of Speak No Evil. From Blumhouse and the producer of The Invisible Man, and it stars James McAvoy, who starred in Split and Glass. I was going to get this on Blu-ray, but I held off and got it on 4K instead. This is a Universal Pictures Home Entertainment release from 2025, although I know it came out on DVD and Blu-ray originally in December, but it came out on 4K in the UK around October. And I know the Blu-ray and DVD is the last Universal title to be distributed by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment, or the 4K is distributed by Spirit Entertainment, because I know Spirit Entertainment have now taken over Universal titles earlier on this year. This is a Universal Pictures movie co-produced by Blumhouse from last year, 2024. James McAvoy is superb according to Radio Times. Rated 15 for violence, threat, domestic abuse, sex references, and very strong language. There's the disc. It doesn't come with a Blu-ray, just the 4K disc. Unlike Nobody 2 and the next film I'm going to show, those come with the Blu-ray, which I'm just not this movie. Now on to the very last item, which is Jurassic World Rebirth, which is also a Universal Pictures Home Entertainment release from this year. I think it also came out in October. I think it came out on October 20th, the same day as the 4K release of Speak No Evil 2024. It's rated 12 for moderate threat, violence, and language, and it's also distributed by Spirit Entertainment. This is a Universal Pictures movie co-produced with Amblin Entertainment from this year as well. There's the 4K disc, and there's the standard Blu-ray. Anyways, that was all I wanted to show you for what I got for Christmas in 2025. As you can see right here, I have 11 movies on 4K that I wanted. Anyways, this is me signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I will see you all later.